I shouldn't need to make a short like this, especially considering I've made a similar one before, but I feel like I need to remind people that you don't get better at being a Gish, a trope of a person that combines weapons and spells in combat, by becoming worse at spells to become better at weapons. Arguably better at weapons. Congratulations, your Warpriest is better at weapons than a normal caster for 7 levels of the game, and worse at spells for 9 levels of the game, and some of those 9 levels, it's not better than a normal caster at weapons. Oh, congratulations, your Animist has cast Embodiment of Battle. You are now -2 to your spell accuracy, making you the worst spellcaster in the entire game, including the Battle Harbinger, that doesn't even scale past trained in spells until level 7, in which you are equal with the Battle Harbinger until level 15. In this mode, at least. And exchange for this price, because this spell is a sustained spell, and the bonus that is used to get you in line with marshals is a status bonus, you've essentially become an unbuffable, permanently slowed marshal until you're willing to give up the buff and not sustain it. But hey, you get Reactive Strike that will occasionally make up for the lost action economy. Well, I mean, aside from the fact that you can't cast most spells and strike in the same turns like a regular caster can, so you can't launch a massive AoE and then follow that up with a strike, or even launch a debuff spell that might be able to deal damage like Agonizing Despair or Vision of Death, and then strike with more accuracy from the fear effect like a regular caster can, so in effect you're also worse at weapons because you've lost net accuracy. Oh, but hey, if you're hasted, you can have 3 turns like a caster would have, and cast that spell and strike in the same turn with diminished accuracy, so you have a higher chance of having a diminished effect from the spell, thus absorbing the net accuracy you're getting from your buff that a normal caster could easily replicate. And hey, that Warpriest can sometimes be better at a regular caster and weapons in exchange for a lot of the time having less potency with AoEs that weigh out damage their strikes, and those debuffs that would boost their accuracy up. Oh, and let's not forget those debuffs often affect the offensive numbers of the target, so you're also getting less benefit from your AC from medium armor and also diminishing your saves. And let's not also forget that those numbers benefit your allies too, so in some situations you are lowering the DPS and durability of your entire team, and also putting yourself in a state where you are less good at removing conditions. This trait does not make you a better Gish unless you have someone covering up for your diminished spells.